Right, so we are live now.
Live. Okay.
So hopefully, if people can leave in the comments if you can actually hear Techno Guy. Techno Guy, you just keep talking, see if anyone can hear you.
Am I just gonna? Maybe I shouldn't keep talking about.
It's just it's just in case, like, if people can actually hear you clearly.
As long as it's interpretable, I suppose.
Well, I hope so.
I think this stream is going to be very difficult to understand for most viewers, but sure, we'll make our way through it.
I think it will be. Yeah, it has been said in another chat there that, you know, a Scottish and an Irishman's commentating. Well, and I typed in there, well, there's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah. Something about Irishman, Scotsman, Englishman walking into a pub. I don't know. So,
there's a Scottishman and an Irishman in a commentating booth.
what is this? It's like a bad version of Brundle and DC during Canada 2011, isn't it? That's what it's supposed to be.
We've got to be professional when it comes to the 3 hour race here, Techno.
Yeah. So it's not coming up that you're broadcasting. So how does that work?
Give it a refresh. Give it a refresh. Because I am broadcasting right now.
Oh, it's saying live now. If I click on the button saying live, no. What? What? My first AOR experience, that's there. But why is there no?
Well, can you hear yourself?
Oh, I see it there now. Okay, we're sorted.
Alright, good, alright then. Alright, here we go.
Oh, I can hear myself on stream, this is horrible.
That's
okay.
that sounds loud and clear, doesn't it?
Right, we can finish now.
No, I think we should keep on going here. I need to test your commentating skills here. I need to test you out here, so...
Shitty's in the pits, but I'm not even spectating, hang on. Tay needs to slow down. See that? See what's happening there? Oh, we need to slow down. He has slowed down.
It's just that, do you know, I don't know why T was actually fuel burning. This isn't Sunday, this is not the race, T. This is just a practice, you know?
We've got to practice it in some way, come on. What if I... That should be okay. Hope for the best.
Going through Rivage there is T. I never noticed that that's like a downhill going into Rivage.
No name corner. Oh yeah, it's really awkward, that braking zone.
Do you know, I think it's more... this track is so easy, because, I mean, this is my... Well, I'm saying that because this is my favourite track. I love this racetrack, yeah. I know where all the braking points is. It's where you start... the start of the curb, that's when you start braking. Every
yeah, I tried
corner.
That Corvette, it didn't work.
Well, that's your... That's... the Beetle works. Chevrolet, no.
Yeah. So that's your lesson.
I've just noticed there, Law's gone up to second.
What is that second? You know, chicane before Stavlo. What the fuck is that called?
Onto the Kemmel Straight.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I know the Kemmel Straight. No, Stavlo is the bottom corner. At the bottom of the track. So.
Don't forget, if you're watching it live on the Hingy, it's about 30. There's a 30-second delay, so.
I'm watching it here, but who are you watching? Because I was watching Tay.
I'm watching Law right now here, so.
Alright, okay.
He's going through the Vars, 10-10.
Yeah. And then there's a no-name corner. Does it have a name yet?
I think I seen it on one website. It was like. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Standing corner, I think it was, but that doesn't sound good. Puong. There was actually talk. There was talk because
his next chicane. What is it?
Fangya. Let's Fangya chicane.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Things you know, but you don't know. It's Stavlo 1 and Stavlo 2, isn't it?
But I
They
looked on
renamed
there and
that
it was like,
recently.
yeah, I seen it on the Spa website saying it's like Campus, and that's Stavelot, where Law's just gone really wide at on the AstroTurf.
Oh yeah, they did rename it. So it used to be Stavelot 1 and 2, and now it's that other thing, Campos, is it? Stavelot Circuit corner names.
And now he's into what's that corner? Oh, what line's that?
Oh, my brain's just completely gone on this one.
Blanchimont.
Blanchimont. Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
of course.
Yes.
Bus stop.
And
That's
now
not the
this.
right bus stop though.
No, it's now called Chicane. It's not the bus stop Chicane.
Are you joking me?
It's now called. It's just called Chicane.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this now. I'm really offended here.
Yeah, me too. Like I always love. I love the old school.
Oh, the old
Bus stop
was
Chicane.
like- It literally was a bus stop. That's why it was. named
Literally
that.
was a bus stop Chicane. Now, yeah, now it's just a Chicane.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna argue over what this corner is though.
What corner? What?
A Rouge and then Radion's up the top, isn't it?
Yeah, and then Kemmel, and then the Kemmel Street.
Yeah. And Lacombe.
Lecom, then Malmedy, then Rivage,
Yeah.
the corner with no name, Pouon.
This is called turn 11. Hang on, this is saying something entirely different to what you said.
What?
So Fania Chicane is... Campos is the... This is fucking mad. Is this the latest one? Wikipedia, you better be telling the truth. This is some mad shit.
That's. Do you know that's where I got the
Campus
corner
corner.
names from?
Campus corner is the second corner in that Fania Chicane. And Stavelot is still Stavelot.
And I've seen
Curve
Campus
apart
as the
there.
left-hander before Stavelot when you go onto the straight way to Blanchimont.
This is way more interesting than whatever's happening on screen.
Oh, Chile's gone fastest, 2 minutes 16.814.
What he fucking has? Chile is like qualifying Jesus at the moment at this track. This is the Wikipedia page I'm on says Campus corner is turn 14. And then Stavelot is the first corner. It's the old Stavelot 1 and Curva Paul Frere.
I've seen it. I've seen it different on the on a few other different websites. That Campos is the first left, and then Stavelot is the second. Sorry,
Yeah.
the first right is Campos, and then the second right is Stavelot, and then you're onto the Paul Frere straight, and then before going into Blanchimont.
Yeah.
Right, let's see
that's
it.
Curva Paul Frere. Wikipedia. What on earth is going on? Does the fast
Wikipedia
lane
is
still
normally
happen?
100% not accurate though.
Yeah. And that, yeah. What's it called? The Racing Circuits Info is saying, yeah, Leifania is still Leifania. Campus is the first. Stavelot 1. Stavelot 2. But this one's calling Pouon Double Gouche.
No,
Which
it's
is
it.
just double.
I've always known it as Pouon, so we'll call it
Absolutely.
Pouon. Oh, all the way.
I know, but this is.
They've
this is
also, I think they've also changed the Rivage corner too. But I've always known it as Rivage.
Yeah, I knew that as Bruxelles. That's why I was confused when you were saying that. I didn't want to say it.
Oh right.
I think Bruxelles.
Don't confuse me. I'm the kid. Oh, defiant, massive moment through Pouon.
Funny, I was watching that. So what? 2007 to date. Yeah, I'll link this one to you, Blue. This is double gauche, which is double left. That's what it's calling Pouon.
Yeah, fudge, whatever that's called. We just call it Pouon. I think it's definitely a
here
lot
we
more
go.
easier than saying double gauche or whatever you called it.
Française, okay. So that's the. Here's what the confusion is. 2004 to 2006 it says Pouhon, and then after that, 2007 onwards, the bus stop is no longer the bus stop and all that stuff.
Aye, they've called it Chicane now, haven't they?
Yeah. Actually, since they remodeled that, it's been called Chicane apparently.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I've
still
said.
calling it bus
That's
stop.
what I've said all along.
Yeah. I know, but I've only heard it called bus stop, which is confusing me. Why are all the pit staff yellow? Like,
Alright, we've got more people coming in. We've got Chris F0120. That's Dan's brother going out on track. We've got 3 Citroens out here now.
This is a Brian session, this is.
Yeah, this is just a test, just to see if anyone can
Brian.
hear Crow's voice, that's all. Not Crow's voice, I mean Techno Guy's voice.
Yeah, one would expect. Crow.
Oh, and now Beckham's joined. Hello, Beckham.
Everyone's just here. Everyone wants to see. Everyone's a piece of this. Yeah, Ravage, Bracel.
Nah, not calling it Bracel. Nah. It's always been
I like
Ravage to me.
Do you want to call Bracel the second corner, the corner after? It doesn't have a name.
Because, I mean, well, see what Latero and I have been doing. It's like if Latero's been doing the corner names, he would just leave a corner name out and we'll just call it turn whatever number there. Like at Tokyo, the last corner, he didn't name the last corner, but he just called it turn 16. So it's not really that big of an issue, really, to be honest.
I know it's just strange it doesn't have a name and everything else does, you know? Turn 11 anyway.
Oh, someone's picked up a penalty. Was that Crow Magno? No, it wasn't. It was someone that's had a penalty. Oh, and it's Chilling with a 5-second penalty. Dear me, what you done there, Chilling?
I went around collecting penalties last night, so I was so far off the pace. I decided I'd work out how high I could rack it up. And it turns out it starts ticking upwards with penalty time. I just didn't even know that was a thing.
Right then, so learn not to do that again then.
I was cutting a rouge every time. Or radial, I suppose.
Did you clip the second curb at radial?
I just went straight over it. I straight lined it. I was still losing time.
That's like the old race driver grid line, that.
Cody's track limits that play there. In fairness, the track limits in this course are just stupid as well.
Oh,
Chile get a penalty for that?
Oh, that was close.
Chile better get a penalty for that.
No, Chris got a penalty there. Oh yeah, and Chilling, yeah. This will be one of the penalty bounds to Kemmel Street.
Yeah.
We were discussing this on like where to do the penalty bounds, and I think Chile was suggesting. Oh, they're close together. The start-finish line and at Kemmel Street.
Yeah. Is the FIA one on Paul Frere as well? I think there is. Or am I going mad as well?
Ooh, Chris! Ooh, Chris!
Oh, Chris. Until he's gone for.
Oh, look at that, it's a Citroen 123. Oh, right, we're going to do the final here. Right then, here we go, we're going to do a race here, so... Go on then, Techno Guy, you can call the starting grid.
Call the start?
Yeah, call the starting grid. Let's get your commentating skills on the go.
So in pole position we have, if we ever know, Chile. Second is Tay. Third is Chris. I'm not Beckham in fourth. Gromagger in fifth. Ball 226 in sixth. Returnicus in seventh, and Defiant running at the grid in eighth place. So this is just a static 5 lights, so I'm not going to get any information from it now.
Engine notes rise. What did they say? Oh, lights out, and away we go. Oh, Crow gets a terrible start there. Citroens, look at that, 1, 2, 3. Beckham gets a great start, 3 wide for 5th place. Yeah. Going into last source. Oh, nice. Beckham's just been down by a Tournicus.
Oh man, okay, so.
And look at that, the Citroen's out. Look at the Citroens. Team Brian on their way.
Well, actually, it's just Brian.
Yeah.
Get that correct.
Oh, it is. No, I thought it was Team Brian.
Unless they specified that specifically.
'Cause, 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 'cause,
So the super had a superstar as expected.
Oh,
So,
Beckham's already got a penalty. May have shortcutted Radion.
And the Citroens are definitely pulling away in a train. So we're going to get a race? Or we're just going to teammates fighting?
We'll just see what it is. I tell you what, Law's caught up a lot on Chris F.
Bit of Bollard murder there at the back.
Yeah, I think that's one thing we'll need to discuss about during the 3-hour race. How many bollards are still going to be up after the race?
0.
Oh, he's gone for a move at Pouon. That could have been brave.
Beckham behind Cro-Magnon.
Yeah, but he's still got to serve the penalty. Oh, not yet. Now he has in the middle of Pouon. Crow had a little moment in the middle of turn 12.
He might have got nudged. I'm not quite sure.
And still, the bollards are still fine through the Fania chicane.
Those 4 bollards. Just sitting there in line of fire. I think the Fania chicane ones should be okay. Because you don't really cut that. I don't think people get much of a benefit out of it.
Nah, not really.
Law is past Chris though. Making his way to catch up to the Tier 8 boys.
And now he's got to set his sights on Taylor D, who I feel that Taylor D's been one of the most disappointing drivers in I think he's in Tier E. Expected better from him.
I was ahead of him last race. Going to the last race.
Was that an Nürburgring?
Yeah, because he had some issue, and then a wheel failure, which was pretty unfortunate.
Right, so if Beckham knows what the racing line is, he should serve his penalty here, which he's not going to, obviously, because... Oh,
it's
there
a
he
practice
goes.
race and no one can shoot.
And yes, it's a practice race, yeah, it doesn't really necessarily matter. Until Sunday, anyways.
He's lining up on the fight now. Might get a bit of action here. Not going to go side by side for Rouge. Thinks better of it.
No, you gotta be silly if you want to go side by side.
I'd do it.
I actually did that in a campaign race with the Red Bull cars. That was quite scary, like.
I'd say that was an experience.
It was, actually. Oh! Defiant nearly gets into the back of Chris.
Yeah. See, that's the braking zones. I have arguments with braking zones. Who's braking on the curb, who isn't? Fine, takes the inside line. Probably get reduced the weight, I suppose.
Beckham's catching. I think. Oh, there's a bollard. I think. My reckoning. I think Defiant was on the medium tyres. I think.
Oh, how do I check that?
Oh no, Defiant is on the softs. Okay.
Right. Oh.
Oh, Chris has gone off.
Chris is off.
Chris is off. He had a moment through Pouon. Have a check a replay on that. See what he did. It's actually right on board with him. What is he doing?
He'll probably lose on the curb.
He hits just a little touch on the AstroTurf, and
yeah, that thing's lethal out there.
it is. That is really lethal. It's all the way down to 6th place, and
he's in 7th now, actually.
Yeah, alright, Crow was past him. Yep.
How did Crow get past? I don't know. I thought Crow was in 5th at one point.
No, he was in 7th, and now he's 6th because he passed Chris.
Maybe in the first lap, I thought he was. Might be wrong.
Battle going on for 4th place. Beckham all over the back. Here we go, and going into the chicane now. Defiant does his defending.
Yeah, they're ghosting through because this penalty. It's just not.
Oh, Crow had a moment on the exit of the chicane there, went onto the AstroTurf, so he's going to lose a bit of time.
More importantly, he'll lose slipstream if he can't catch them into the source. Which is going to be quite punishing.
Looks like
Beckham's lost his penalty anyway. So that's
Beckham's lost his penalty, yeah. But again, he's all over the back of Defiant going into Eau Rouge. 2 different lines going into Eau Rouge and Radion. Oh, little side race to Defiant.
Why can't I change?
Oh, Beckham's got another penalty.
This straight lines off it.
He's going to go around the outside of Lecombe. That'll be a brave pass if he can make it stick. He's forced Defiant into a mistake. Little bit of contact into Malmedy, side by side. Oh, ooh, hello.
No spin out. We're okay.
No spin out. Yeah, they're still good. They're still good.
And through Rivage. Well, Brazil.
The turn that has no corner name. Oh god, that's
Lucky interesting line, yeah. Might get a penalty for that, but I think it's quite lenient in that part of the course.
Yeah, it is a bit lenient. Oh, look at the understeer through Pouon when he's hit the Astro.
Yeah. Well, he held on to it at least, didn't end up at the wall. Means Crow's gaining on this group, but I think Beckham's using an advanced strategy where when he's burning a penalty, he can go through Defiant. So no matter how he defends, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Crow! Jeez, he peeps, man.
He held it, did he?
He's still in. Oh, and he's picked up a half a second penalty because he ran right through the exit of the Fanga chicane.
And he's running right through
Stavolo.
Again, I'm not sure he'll get a penalty there.
I think he might have.
He got it in the Fanga chicane. Just within the lines there, really pushing it. Blanchimont. I suppose he had one wheel on the curb, so he got away with it.
Oh, I tell you what, I don't like that line that Beckham took through the first part of chicane. you got to stay on the right side before turning left to get your better corner.
No, he didn't.
Which he didn't.
He's just burning penalty. That's all he's doing.
And he's still in the slipstream with Defiant too.
Crow's bird's off. So
let's have a listen to this Mercedes engines going through Eau Rouge. He's clipped the second curb again. That's going to be another penalty.
Always doing it.
Yep, another half a second penalty added on. You can't hit the second curb because it will upset the car going in on the exit onto the Kemmel.
And cut the top. Yeah. But the weird thing is you don't get any penalty for running wide and radio on anyway, so you just overturn it. That sounds a bit exaggerated. Overturn it.
The bollards have disappeared through Malmedy.
Was there bollards there? I think Pro will get a penalty there for running wide. No, he doesn't.
No. He's got no penalty above his name.
FIA track limits, truly.
Let's see. Let's have a look at the battle. Then they've sort of spread it out. No, I'm just seeing if there's any battles like further ahead, but there isn't.
So the Citroens are pulling away. It's good to see the boating community is getting a good look in here. See, Tay usually drives a speedboat. It's called a Dodge Viper. Funny name for it, like, but he should be good in this car. See, it's mid-engine though as well, isn't it? The Citroen. That's probably the difference. The front engine is very different feeling. Have you dropped back to Beckham and Defiant again?
Sorry, what was that?
Have you?
Sorry, my mum came in the bedroom there.
There. Have you dropped back to Beckham and Defiant?
I'm back looking at the battle again for 4th place. It's realistic. Oh, Defiant's in the pits.
Goes into pits.
That's 4 laps in.
He'll get the undercut on it anyway. I don't think he'll be passed. Because I think the undercut will be strong because of how the pit exit works. Like, you got at least a second difference going up the hill. Which will be huge because you're up at racing speed already. I mean, you're in the slipstream, so you could actually make a pass.
Yeah, he's actually gone to the medium tyres as Defiant now. So, and again, Beckham, is that another penalty?
Probably is.
Might be, because he did hit the second curb a lot.
Well, see, PD track limits in full force.
No, he's got away with that. He got away with it.
So it looks like Defiant has found a gap, which is good for him. You know, 6 seconds ahead, 5 seconds behind. Nice little place to slot into there.
And he's just sort of closing up on Chris Effel, but he runs right through Lecombe.
Nah, he'll manage it. Is that speckled paint underneath it? Or is that some effect they put on it? You know, the black? Or is that some speckled effect.
Probably spec, I think.
Yeah. It's actually the undercoat, it must be.
I don't know, for some odd
Interesting
reason that livery is starting to grow on me. I don't know why. I hated it. It looked a bit ugly at first, but then I thought, I'm starting to like it a bit.
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's different colours for everyone as well. So I think RoboCopy's purple and Thunderpig is red.
I can't mind what Dan's is. As much as I've watched Dan's during the whole of season 3, I can't mind what one is Dan's.
I've seen the other 3 Mustangs, but I haven't seen Dan's. Might be something to do with my skill level, potentially.
Oh, Dan's is just the better of the pad players than us anyway, so...
we're both pad players, I think, aren't we?
I'm a pad player, yeah. Oh, yeah, leaders are in. Tate and Chili.
The leaders have blinked, and is Law going to follow? That's the question. He has. And Beckham... Looks like all 3 of them have gone in.
No, Chili, Beckham, all going in, so...
Oh, 5, sorry.
Okay then, so there's an idea for what the tyre degradation is for Sunday. 4 to 5 laps.
Yeah, on the softs at least. So
on the
where's
softs.
Defiant going to come out here? I mean, he's obviously on meds. So
yeah, he's on mediums, and he's just going into Lassos, and...
Yeah. Because he's going to block up the... Oh, here you go.
Oh, Crow! Look at Crow! Crow's just gained 2 spots in the pits.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're going to be side by side for Eau Rouge. This could be Harry's and stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, Beckham.
Beckham goes wide.
That was. I tell you what, that was not Beckham's fault. He had to shortcut through that. Let's have a replay of that then.
Yeah. So I can't watch the replay, but.
So here we go. He was going to go to the inside of Eau Rouge, but then he would have the outside for Radio. Beckham had nowhere to go except shortcutting the grass, and then he picks up a second penalty because of it.
Yeah. Well, it's not Sunday, so it's okay.
I know, it's just a practice race.
Yeah. Beckham is bearing down on Cro-Magnon, though. I don't think he's especially happy that he's lost that position. How do you make up that much time? Crow must
might have fuel saved. He might have fuel saved and short shifted, as I saw Defiant getting a little wiggle off turn 11.
Yeah, Beckham has more fuel, so I would say he took on fuel. That's my guess. I should have been watching that, to be honest. That merge is going to be wild.
Someone was, I think it was Jake Dan Hardy, he was saying something about in the suggestions to see if the drivers are short shifting.
Yeah, well I can see that now, and I'll tell you who's doing it. So, watching Beckham, he's not short shifting. Crow isn't either, by looks of it.
Actually, they're both on softs. Crow's on softs and Beckham's on softs. Right, okay.
So my guess is Defiant is tanking this.
Oh, shouldn't have declared through Bronsham on there, Crow. Here comes Beckham.
I thought I was watching Defiant. Oh
my god, look at that! Look at, oh my days!
Look at that line.
I was saying that line was not good there, but he just went around the outside of Crow there.
Well, no, that inside curb you can rotate the car off it, which is pretty cool. You got to be very careful because you will cut it, but you know, it's a method.
Crow vest. Crow. What do you think of Crow? Did you see? Well, obviously you watched the race on Sunday.
Crow's incredible. Like for coming from Tier B and just owning Tier A lobbies. That's good going.
I did say during the qualified, Beckham again taking more penalties. During qualifying, Crow was actually going to be on pole position. And then, I think it was about 10 minutes to go, or maybe like 5 minutes to go. I think.
So were you in Lobby B?
I was watching Lobby B in the qualifying, and Lateral was commentating on the Lobby A, Lobby A. And Stig, Crow's teammate, his fastest time in TAA was like a 155.6, whereas Crow did a 155.4. But then Stig put in a 155.1, and then that was him back on pole.
Well, I think with Lobby A as well is that in general, people are going to be going faster, so if you can get in slipstream, it's very valuable as well. That's the other side of it. So
Right then, so I'll tell you what I'll do
Crow's going
now.
so fast, he
Yeah,
probably
aye.
couldn't get slipstream in Lobby B, if you know what I mean. That's the whole thing with it.
Right, I'll keep it on Chrome Actor now. I need to go to the toilet, so you keep commentating.
I'll keep commenting Chrome Actor.
Right.
Okay.
Right, keep. Or talk about anything else. Like
Okay.
any other racer that's happening above or behind or whatever. I tell you what, I think there's a battle going on for 6th place though.
Defiant and Chris.
Yeah,
That's
because Defiant's
fine.
on the mediums, and I think Chris may be on the
Chris on
softs.
Yeah.
So he should catch him.
Yeah. But you got to focus on Crow, correct?
Well, I'm gonna go to the toilet, so you could commentate the now for a minute.
Okay. It's like a NASCAR
Yes.
when you're watching in the UK and they cut to an onboard for 20 seconds. Actually, 2 minutes. Not 20 seconds. You go ahead.
Right, I'll go. I'll be back in a bit.
So, this appears to have stabilised somewhat. And those battles aren't really... Nothing much is happening. I'd expect Beckham to actually cut the corner again. Given past experience. Yeah. Is he going to get a penalty? No. Not by looks of it. Looking up ahead, it's entirely possible Law's catching K at this point. It's, yeah. No. So you're not really missing anything, guys. Unfortunately. Crow's probably going to... Crow's in the 5th stream, I suppose, at least. In that range. And Chris has picked up a penalty, likely to roll Rouge. Tourniquet is relatively far back. So... Chile might also have a fresh penalty, but that's not going to affect much. He's 8 seconds clear of everyone else. So really the only developing battle will probably be Beckham and Crow, which I imagine you guys are following at this point. Crow is 2 seconds up on Beckham through that sector. Sitting is slipstream. And this one could be a move here. Oh, that's so fucking close. I wish I could change camera, I just can't change camera here. Doesn't get the move done. Isn't close enough. On to lap 9 at this point. But he's still a tenth up, so... That's the slipstream helping out there. Mermaid's joined the lobby, but he won't be racing, obviously. See, that's the track limits in that corner. It's just so questionable. You could just stop the fucking curve if you're close enough. So Beckham and Crow are quite close together. And Defiance is pulling away from Chris. So the question is, when will Defiant pit? He's got about 25% tank left. Whereas Crow and Beckham are both much lower in fuel than him. Interestingly, both the Citroens are on the same fuel load. And Crow versus Beckham. Oh no! Bit of contact. I completely missed track of that, I'm sorry. I'm going to Stavlo 2. Or Curva Paul Fair. What the hell is this course even called? And Crow is gaining on Beckham. He's lifting again. It's looking a lot like he wants to get past him. That's my unformed opinion. Beckham holds the inside line. Oh, no, he doesn't. Takes the racing line. And Crow isn't going to make the move.
And we're back!
And Savoy's back. He missed a bit of contact.
Oh, did
I
I?
actually missed a bit of contact.
Oh.
Yeah, between Crow and Beckham, a bit of argy-bargy through La Fenia chicane.
Oh, well, they're still continuing their battle though for 4th place.
Yeah. The thing is, Crow could just launch straight through him and it wouldn't matter because Beckham would be ghosting at this point. So I was looking at the fuel load. The Citroens are both on the same fuel load at the moment, or roughly the same.
Sorry, Dad, I said, I went to the toilet and came back and I've got chicken dippers with me.
As you do.
As I do, yeah. My reward for a nice pee there. I saw Beckham had a...
Did Beckham get a penalty again?
Yeah, he did shortcut Eau Rouge yet again for like the 15th time.
Yeah, I'm going straight over it, but he's doing it in a more professional way.
Law's got a penalty, but it's only just a 2/10 penalty.
I think he got that 5 laps ago and he just steadily burning the 0.5 seconds down.
Oh, don't run right through the AstroTurf there. Beckham at turn 11, now into Pouon.
Yeah. I'm not sure what time he's getting out there, but it's not going to be a very good time.
I think it's around about this time that they should be making their pit stops because it was roughly about 5 laps they had on the first stint on those softs. So
it's worth saying Beckham's got way worse tires than Crow, as
yeah, the
Beckham
Mercedes
cannot defend that anymore.
Oh, contact in the middle of fan, yeah. Still kept it together. Yeah, the Mercedes. What's that?
How do you keep that position? That was wild.
I think Crow gave him a bit too much respect there and just backed out of it. But yeah, the Mercedes does chunk a lot of tyres off, a lot of tyre wear off it. He's going through Bronchemont though.
Yeah.
Side by side, going through Bronchemont. The most dangerous corner in motorsports, and he does it. Beckham had to run wide.
Beckham's outside. Beckham will pick up a penalty for that.
Tate and Chile are gone into the pits, like you said there, with the same amount of fuel. Yep, it's up to 2.6 seconds of penalties.
Man, they're all gone to the pits. The question is, where's Defiant going to go? He's done his medium stint. Look
at the fuel that Chile had. Chile went on to 20, and Tate had 21. And look at Crow and Beckham and that. They're 3 and 8. So I think that's where you know Chile and Tate might have been short shifting too.
Oh, they were definitely fuels. Like, they were doing the exact same strategy, pretty obviously. This is the team strat.
Yeah, I think I would imagine that both Tilly and Che and maybe Chris too are in a party chat and maybe explaining some strategies together.
Well, we're in all the teams of Discord group, so I'd say they're. Although Chris is a bit less fuel, so we'll see. Maybe he wasn't short shifting.
Oh, Beckham's left the room.
Beckham has lagged out. What a travesty. That was the best battle on the track. What are we going to commentate now?
Yeah, I know. Now it's just all spread it out.
I should message in there. Can the Citroens break for about 20 seconds and then, you know, we'll get some kind of race going on here.
Or like,
or
just like a virtual safety car or so.
Oh, VSC. VSC. I should have been sitting in the lobby in a Mercedes AMG safety car.
Oh, that'd be good, eh? Mm.
We should introduce a safety car at some point in these series. Just add more work for the admins.
I think I think the admins have had a lot of work regarding the incidents that occurred at Tokyo on Sunday.
Oh, championship tables are up. Hang on, let me be. I'm tagged, I guess. I did fuck up, so see what I did. Love you, B. Ah, I did get a penalty.
Quite a few people that have picked up penalties. I think all of them might have picked up a penalty, except for Eternicus. We haven't seen Eternicus yet in the stream, so I guess it is some
Well,
TV time for you, Eternicus.
I'm talking about post-race penalties. So yeah.
Oh, have the penalties come up?
That's what I was reading. Yeah, I got
Okay.
a 5-second one. I knew I got it before it happened, so it's fine. I'm not even slightly surprised.
I'm gonna have a look at this as well while I'm eating my chicken nuggets.
It's one way to do it. Are they McDonald's chicken nuggets or are they?
Ah, Eternicus has just hit a bollard through campus.
Those poor bollards. What did they do to you, man? We're gonna talk like a bollard
Bollard
rights
bullying,
activist.
that's what it is.
Bollard bullying. Should make an event out of that. Good liberation. What day would we put it on? Is there a day that starts with B? What language is a day that starts with B? So Eternicus going to the bus stop. I'm still gonna call that the bus stop. I don't give a shit. So Defiant is definitely. Hang on. So we missed Defiant's pit stop. He changed back onto mediums.
No, he should be on the softs because his first pit stop he changed to mediums.
He's got fresh tires now. and
He's still on the
mediums.
mediums. That's interesting. I thought he would go to softs.
Hmm.
He was the only one to change to mediums after the first pit stops.
And that actually cost him because he couldn't.
Well, actually, no. Looking at the clock, there's
couple
12. There's like 12 minutes to go. I don't think that tyre wear on the softs wouldn't last 12 minutes around here.
So maybe that's the plan. But sure, he could have done a double soft run now. I suppose we'll see. We're at the halfway point. Well, past the halfway point actually.
I mean, look at it, the gap. It's just over 20 seconds between him and Crow, so he wouldn't catch up that much on Crow.
Yeah, so he's really lost out on those softs. But Crow's on softs again.
Is he?
Yeah, so he's soft, medium, I would say. He's going to get a medium stint at the very end. Wasn't great for his race
Just like-
pace, but that was a good battle.
It was
But
just
we caught that.
like Stig did the schoolboy error. He went on the soft, and then he forgot to change compound tyres to mediums.
Oh no. Yeah, I saw that at the end of that stream. I've only seen parts of it so far. I need to rewatch it. But it did look like a good race all the way through.
It was just a bit frustrating because there was battles everywhere. There was like, I know there was like a battle for the lead, but there was like another 6-car battle from 7th down to 12th and that. It's just everywhere you look, there was battles everywhere, and we couldn't keep up with all of them.
And Law is shortcutting Lecom. So P3, I suppose, if you go back 10 seconds, you get to replay that.
Oh,
So he's picked up a
3.5
3.5
second.
Yeah, might get a replay of that. Big mistake.
Oh, I missed it.
Broke way too late.
I think I may have just, it's overdone it, I think.
That's why I said
Yeah.
P3, 10 seconds. I'm like the F1 TV. Oh,
Yeah,
Crow's
I've got
spun it.
Oh, has he?
Oh my god. He just completely clobbered the wall into no name corner. Lost on the Astro coming out of Rivage.
So this is turn 10 coming on.
Yeah. I just completely ran out into the AstroTurf. And hit the wall hard.
Oh,
So
that's an odd place to go off there, I have to say.
Yeah. I've seen a few times in daily races, people do tend to do it. It's an easy mistake to make.
Has he picked up any sort of damage? No, I don't think damage might be on though.
I'm not sure what's on, to be totally honest. He hasn't done any more anyway.
I think there could be there might be a battle developing now for 5th. I think Chris F is sort of closing up on Defiant.
Chris on softs again, so I imagine Chris has the same strategy as the other two up ahead.
As Crow.
Yeah. And Chitty and Tay. They're all going soft, medium. The Citroen is chewing the tyres in 4 laps. Mind you, the Supras looks like it's got more leg at the front.
Oh, I have seen it here. Lap 6. Turn 1. Techno pushes Robbo into wall. Then behind T, brakes at least and hits Fonda. Naughty boy.
That's quite exaggerated now. He tried to pass me that overpass section, and of course I made a mistake. We all had a bit of a... that was just a disaster. It's like... Did anyone try and pass in that area just before the finish line in Lobby A? Because I knew that was going to happen before it happened. I tried to not make it happen and it still happened. And I don't have the talent for this.
Hey, we go back to the drawing board, I think.
Robo did actually pass me out, so, you know, it's been unfortunate for the two of us. He got away with it, so he didn't lose any time from it. Which is nice for him. So it did work out in the grand scheme of things.
No, see, Chris F has made him big iffy. I don't know what he's done here. He's lost a chunk of time to Defiant.
Well, he's still 3 seconds off, so did he lose?
Yeah, I just noticed it was about 2.6.
Maybe he served a penalty.
Oh, no, I was... He might have had a moment through Malmedy, maybe?
Most likely.
No, don't think so, no.
Maybe it's Eau Rouge.
No, I didn't shortcut Eau Rouge and Radion. It might have been at Le Com.
Law is past Tay, so Tay's spun out. Get a replay of that. The replay of Tay's position 3.
Okay, let's see.
Like
oh, he had a moment on the exit of Stavolo. He must have went on the AstroTurf, I believe.
Yeah, that is so easy to just totally spin out there. And now he's being hunted down by Crow. So Crow is 2.4 seconds off. We might actually get some kind of...
I think Tay's gone in the pitch, you know.
Yeah, yep. Tay's dove into the pitch. So I'd say the idea for Tay is to try and get this undercut onto the mediums. I'm not sure how much of an undercut it's going to be, but... On a harder tyre.
You have to go onto mediums.
Because they ought to go onto mediums for 2 laps. Now the expected race time is around 20...
At least 2, maybe 3 laps at least.
Yeah.
Looking at the time remaining, it's about 2 minutes 16 a lap. Well, on there it says Chili's fastest time is 2:17, so... You know, maybe 2, maybe 3 laps in.
Yeah. So they all need to pit then.
Mind you, it's going to be a lot more than the 3-hour race that we're going to be doing.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's going to kill us. Just imagine this times 6. It'll be the full length of this by 3.5, I think, if I calculated correctly before. It was 40 minutes. 40 minutes by... Actually, no, it won't be. 40 minutes by 3.
I did a bit of testing with the LMP1 car, the Audi, the 2016 one around here. Yeah. And I think my fastest was like a 159. I know people will do it faster than a 159. Yeah. But if you do your calculations, that possibly might be maybe, what, 90 laps that might be doing?
Oh, we gotta run the F1 cars here at some point. That'd be incredible. Like a full-length F1 race.
Oh, wow.
On Mercedes one make. W.O. mate. The question is, Law and Crow. Doesn't
just
it
round Chili's in the pit lane with no fuel in his car. Where's he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. He's judged it to perfection. He's gonna get 2 laps in. And it's going to be a perfect race, as the race he had last night. He was practicing last night as well. So, I think Chili wants to win this last race. Don't know what's making me think that, but I think he does.
If only, I tell you what, if only he could have raced at the Nürburgring, how close would this championship would have been?
Yeah. Well, the question was he going to win there? I'm not sure because Alex was incredible there.
Yeah.
Like, Alex
said in his interview after Sinqua that Nürburgring is his track.
Yeah. But he was right. So many turns. Like, sure, I got into Lobby B and I'm shy, so like, you know. It must be the car. No, it isn't. Alex is very good.
Close battle maybe for second place here. Or third place, possibly Terry D versus Cro Magno. 1.4 in it.
Battle coming here. But definitely Crow, you would expect to catch up once he's up to speed. This is the thing now, because like, you notice that Tay is kind of pulling away here in the straight.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the slipstream coming back now, actually. But he's pulling away because the speed dials are coming out of the source versus the pit exit. So.
And I noticed their Law did pick up a 2.1 second penalty. He's now shortened to 1.5 and going down a bit.
Yeah. He is burning away by osmosis. Now the question is, if he crossed the line and it rounds up, and he's made another error, will Tay actually get that second place?
Well, he's 7 it a bit.
So, if Crow, yeah, he will actually burn through the whole thing.
He bounded at least nearly a second going into Pooh.
I know. This is why we have burn zones. Oh, he's doing it the right way. Okay, so he has 30 burns.
But the bound zones should be the start-finish line, or the start-finish straight, and the Camel. I got in trouble. I got in trouble for doing that in the 2-hour race in Suzuka. Because I had a penalty. I think I shortcutted Degna 1.
How many penalty points did you get?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was just. I'd imagine it was none because it was just a one-off race. But I was supposed to bound the penalty after the spoon curve, but I bound it on the exit of Degna 2. And I sort of owned up to it, so you know,
touch.
Yeah, I owned up to it. You know,
I owned up to my instant now.
I thought honesty would be the best policy, but no, it didn't happen. Oh, excuse me. Obviously, we won't be doing this burping and swearing and all this, but this is only just for fun, by the way. Right, so then, looks like we've got ourselves possibly a free car scrap going on for second place as Techno Guy's back after his mum shouted him. Saying, keep the noise down, I'm going to bed, night. I'm 32 years old.
Oh man, well you also had a Scottish mother come in, so, you know, fair game. Crow is in slipstream, so he should start getting on Tay here. Is he gonna go for it? Oh! Half
a bit of a late break there too, going into Lake Coombe, but
Tay shuts the door. Not dealing with that crap. Defiant is 10 seconds off this. This is...
Most of the I think they're all on mediums today. So it looks like, I think you should take notes on this as well. Take note that they go soft, and yes, there you go.
So I'm going to be the winner of my lobby now, with this insightful knowledge I just gained.
Crow nearly loses it at Pooh, and he's going to lose a bunch of time.
He's doing again. A Giovinazzi here. Chili's probably going to... Will Chili get another lap in? Another dominant victory from him.
Yes, I think he'll get another lap in. He'll get another lap in. Oh, he's actually picked up a penalty. Yeah, he'll get another lap in.
So he can serve the penalty next lap and he'll still won't affect him.
He's going for... Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's a No, he is. All right, let's see. Anyway. He's crossed the line, so he's going to start another lap. Second on back is just that they're going to miss out.
Yeah. And it looks like Crow's mistake has actually cost him third place.
Yeah.
Unless Tay completely bottles it here.
Kobu's joined.
Kobu's missed out on the commentating race. Rip. And Tay crossed in third. Crow in fourth.
The five's
Defiant
just
is heading
approaching
through
the
the
chicane.
bus stop. Yeah. The chicane. Dun dun dun.
Defiant a long way back
got-
in 6th in the Tournicus.
Fine cross stairs. Chris is just going through Blanchimont now.
I'm looking at a Tournicus because we haven't seen a lot of them.
Poor Tournicus. I think he was kind of negatively affected by that first corner instance. Had to give way.
Had to give
And,
way.
and of course, he was following someone who was who is, you know, just a fast guy as well. Like Beckham is naturally going to pull away from you, unless you're truly on it. So, bit unlucky. I suppose it was his accident, but you know, bit unlucky.
Here
First
comes the
corner instance,
Tournicus. Here he comes.
through the chicane.
Through the chicane for the final time, and comes across
The
in 7th
chicane.
place.
On a track with 3 chicanes, we now have the chicane. And Chile,
And Chile's basically doing a lap of honour here, doing a Chad Mostert there, going sideways through a corner.
do you watch Supercars?
If I see when it's on, I will watch it.
Yeah.
But it's just been heavily dominated by McLaughlin, isn't it? I think he's actually won the championship now.
Oh, he probably has. Anytime I've seen it, it's been him winning. It's like, most TVs used to show it here, but I don't have Motors TV anymore, I don't think.
No, Motors TV's now gone to website.
No, no. So
Yeah,
I
it's
knew
gone
something was missing.
online now. It's gone online. And across
Damn
the
Chile.
line, and a cruise and win for Mr. Chile.
Yeah. Chile, I'd say would like to round out this championship with a win, but we'll see.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
quite
he's got
good.
a nice suit. I can't give him that much.
I never
Alonso
noticed the suit
helmet.
there too. That's very Bisman-like.
Yeah. Very fancy pants. You know.
Fancy pants, aye. Yeah.
He's an esteemed driver. I think that's enough for me, I think. I need to finish this up.
Is that
I'm too
enough for
loud.
you?
Well, it's more than enough for me.
I'm gonna quickly check some of the comments here, see what they've said. Can hear Comni Murachu O'Dubain says that lovely Dublin accent. That's my friend T. Race 2 started in 6 minutes. I don't know. I think we should give it an ending. I think, yeah. So
Well,
to
end
me,
that
it looks like your mic's working well. So all we just need to do now is just
So I
get yourself
pass.
prepared and then get ready for the 3-hour race that's going to happen. I think on 2 weeks' time. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Lano's
Same time.
joined. Our commentator's joined. There he is.
Here we go.
Just when we're about to end the stream.
Laffer always has to make an appearance in ARC streams. It's in his contract.
Has to, yeah. Right then, so I'm
Mandate.
going to end the broadcast. So, and T's left the room too. And Jans has joined. Oh, there you go. And Chili's gone too. Right then. So I'm going to end the broadcast. I've been Sean, and he's been Techno Guy, and I will see you Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, for the
Moving on.
race on the ARC YouTube channel.